Stay behind me.
May thy love endure forever, never ceasing. Free as a bird.
Is that the alarm? All right, time to work. Come at me.
Save me, fine.
I don't have all day.
It's time.
Reduce to dust! My shield can withstand more than that. Come at me. That's just a scratch. You've made it personal now. Efficiency above all.
isn't everything.
Barely felt it.
The fruit of evolution. Sentinel protects me. Power of the Sentinel. The fruit of evolution. Power of the Sentinel. Ha! Answer me. In the name of imperative.
The hour is upon us. No hesitation. One with the sounds.
Like frigid death. Not worth mentioning. Ha! Cycle of corruption.
Sentinel protects me. Witness the art's freeborn. Info. Ouch.
Swift and resolute. Moment of resonance.
Power of the Sentinel. Ha!
Break. One with the sounds.
Sentinel protects me. Judgment time.
Swift and resolute.
Call upon the
I
Sentinel.
see moment of resonance.
Insta-peasy. Yes. After the spark. Sentinel protects Bluebird. Be my salvation.
Swift and resolute. No hesitation. The end has come. One with the sounds.
Insta-peasy. Sentinel protects me. To the Sentinel. Art unveiled.
Swift and resolute. One with the sounds. The hour is upon us. I sense your weakness.
Sentinel protects crystals. Give me strength. Power of the Sentinel.
Swift and resolute.
I call
Strike
upon
the
the
shadows.
Sentinel.
The hour is upon us.
Witness the art's true form.
Swift and resolute, one with the sounds.
Sentinel protects me. Power of the Sentinel. Bluebird, be my salvation. Answer's path is arduous. Power of the Sentinel. Dark forces approach. Be on guard. Crystals, give me strength! Oh, careful now! I call upon myself by my side! Roars of conquest! Pathetic struggle! In control! Blue! Bask in the sunlight! Power of the Sentinel! Just path is arduous. Shine! Fight by my side! A worthy opponent. Perceptimon! Rulers rule! Winners win! It ends now! Sentinel protects me. Ha! In the name of Imperator is my in control. Barely felt it. Invincible! Never back down. Blue! Listen up. Conquest begins. All blood! Perceptimon! One strike is enough. In one strike. In control. Sentinel protect Bluebird. Be my salvation. Yeah, my valor never fades! Sing of my triumph! In control.
Leave it to me. Luminous energy.
May thy love endure forever, never ceasing. Oh, there you are. Oh, who's a good boy? Ooh. May thy love endure forever, never ceasing.
and resolute.
I call upon the sentinel.
Moment of resonance. One with the sounds.
Sentinel protects me. Over there! Power of the sentinel. Doesn't hurt. I'm okay. Ha is arduous. Fight by my side. Unmatched! For Septimon! All blood! To Septimon! Here it ends! Now! Sentinel protect. Ha! Judgment time! Ha! Right? Repent!
Swift and resolute.
Down, holy light!
The end has come.
This is my moment. In control. Sentinel protection crystals. Give me strength. Purify.
Swift and resolute.
I call upon the sentinel.
No hesitation. Last chance.
This is my moment. Sing of my triumph. Winners win. Here. One strike is enough. Sentinel protects me. Power of the sentinel. Ha is arduous. Purify. Shielding others is my duty.
Swift and resolute.
And then-
Moment of resonance. One with the sounds.
Sentinel protects me. Power of the sentinel. To the sentinel. Judgment time. I call upon the sentinel. By my side. Moment of victory. Roars of conquest. Barely felt it. Sentinel protects me. Never back down. to the lands afar. Undying glory! The sun love ourselves.
Silence! Bluebird, be my salvation!
I will be there for everyone as we head toward...
Oh, there you are. Oh, who's a good boy? Ooh.
Hopefully, we'll make new findings.
I should.
I'll do my best.
Why had?
Let's read supper. Enough time for it.
Anything up?
What today?
Not.
What hope?
I will make this quick.
Get.
I
I'll do
what?
Let's supper. Time for it.
Where my blade leads.
Hopefully, we'll make new findings.
Bad timing. No hesitation. The end has come. Keep it together.
Leave it to me. Bask in the sunlight. Listen up. Sentinel protect me. Crystals, give me strength. Over there.
Strike through the shadows. I sense your weakness. Keep it together. Last chance.
Leave it to me. The fruit of evolution. Woefully.
Swift and resolute. Strike through the shadows. Moment of resonance.
Sentinel protects me. Crystals, give me strength. Purify.
has come.
Sentinel protects me. Power of the Sentinel. Today will be a fine day. Today will be a fine day.
Leave it to me. Disperse. I sense your weakness. Moment of resonance. No
Leave it to me.
hesitation.
aid.
Not worth mentioning.
I have failed you.
Woolly senses. You're in for it now. You're in.
Back off.
Crush them.
I've had enough. Get lost.
It's easy. This is so much fun.
You're not getting away.
No one picks on Ungar's friends. You're it.
No mercy.
Leave me alone. Into Woolly's belly you go. Here comes Encore. Art unveiled.
Zap string. It's our curtain call.
Rise and shine.
Watch and learn.
Woolly sense is tingling. You're it. Woolly's belly.
Your time is over.
No one picks on Ungar's friends. Leave me alone. Here comes Encore. Leave me alone. You're in for it now. Capture the spark.
Time to wrap it up.
Into Woolly's belly you go! Come on, sleepyhead! Woolly sense is tingling.
Now you'll behave.
This is so much fun! Here comes Encore! Leave me alone! No one picks on Ungar's friends. Leave me alone! You're in for it now. Witness the art's true form.
Zap string. It's our curtain call.
Rise and shine! Woolly sense is tingling. Woohoo!
Cleave it.
That's easy. Leave me into Woolly's belly you go!
Back off.
No one picks on Ungar's friends.
I've had enough. Get lost.
Art unveiled. Come on, sleepyhead.
Watch and learn.
Leave me alone.
Group A, begin data pre-processing. Group B, deploy ground interference neutralizers. Oh.
This is a testament to my connection with the world around me. And it's very much my...
You have come. This marks the Tether system's first large-scale expansion of its frequency feature library. We needed to deploy it while it's still under validation. The data stream is immense, and I need more time. However, within the chaos, I found a fragmented message. Yes, the source identity is unclear, but we have isolated a set of constantly shifting spatial coordinates. One points to an unknown location, the other points here to the Black Shores.
Whoever left that message knew exactly where to find the Black Shores. And if they do...
It's fine if you don't trust me, but at least trust my cat.
This bully. We've already told you, so...
I'll check it out.
Understood. I will send the coordinates to your terminal. I must remain here to continue isolating and tracing embedded messages in the surrounding frequencies. I entrust this to you, my star.
This is bad, really bad. Just look at my casket of fate. It's been rattling non-stop all day. All day! I haven't seen it this jumpy in years.
Miss Booling, we understand your concern, but the Tethys system hasn't completed its analysis yet. And your talisman divination isn't always... What I mean is, without proper clearance, we can't initiate a high-level response.
You trust those wires over me? I dreamed last night of 3 upside-down houses right outside my window. That's a horrible omen. And I felt yin energy. That means something living is behind it. It's not an ordinary frequency, okay?
It's not that we don't trust you, Miss Booling. It's just... last time, when you dreamed of a black cat dancing ritualistically, it turned out your casket just had water in it. We'll begin parallel observation once Tethys completes its full spectrum diagnostics. It's for everyone's safety here in the Black Shores.
By the time you're done crunching the data, even the immortals will be too old to... Oh, boss! Didn't see you there. I know, right? Thought I'd come back to do some quick biz. You know, fix up the feng shui, zing up some romance luck for the lonely hearts. But, whoa, this one is a big, big problem. The voices won't stop pouring in. Feels like a whole swarm of abnormal frequencies gathering up. And look, my pendant of shifting yao is so hot I could fry an egg on it. Delicate threads, twisted webs, a deadlock. It's trapped in a formation. It shouldn't even exist in this world. Got any leads, boss? Maybe I can help crack this one too.
Actually, I've got a pair of shifting spatial coordinates.
Oh, really? Show me. I can try to track them down.
What is that?
A city, submerged underwater. But it looks like it's been completely destroyed.
The world's flipped. Rivers run backward. The sun and moon fall out of sync. The Jade Buddha lowers his gaze. Boss, that is not a good sign.
That is...
That faint, flickering city. Is it an illusion? I've never seen anything.
Hello. I received Chacona's memo. To think the head of the Thessalias approached you when I was still in negotiations with her emissaries. Was it meant to be a diversion all along? I invited you and you alone. As a Montelli, I'm in no position to intervene. That being said, if the Thessalias try anything against you, I'll get you out. Even if it means storming through their front gates. In the meantime, I'll keep looking for more information and the person Cartathea mentioned to you. I'll call you as soon as I find anything.
Got it.
Now, if you'll please just follow me. One moment, please. I shall inform Milady of your arrival.
That won't be necessary. To keep our honored guest waiting would be most improper. Especially when it was I who extended the invitation. Cantarella Phasalia, 36th matriarch of the Phasalia family. I'm pleased to make your acquaintance. Honorable Laureate, the new crown of the Carnival. The laurel is a gift of the divinity. What claim have I to crown one as distinguished as yourself? I should be the one to apologize for not understanding our guest's attempt at lightening the mood. Very well. You may also call me Cantarella. Now, shall we proceed to my study? Won't you have a seat? I hope you'll accept this tea as my way of apologizing for the incident with Gilberto. Members of the family may have troubled you, but there is no stain that can't be washed away. Every sorrow has its own way of fading, don't you think? You still hold a grudge? Won't you accept my apology?
This tea, is it from Jinjo?
invited you here to ask that you might serve as a mediator.
Before we get into that, there's something I want to know.
I imagine it concerns the Phasalia family's true beliefs. It would seem Gilberto's mind is beyond saving. But let's not dwell on that. What is your opinion on the current state of Raguna? So you've noticed something is amiss? As expected, from someone who's felt the weight of a Threnodian invasion firsthand. And what exactly do you find most unsettling?
Why haven't the Threnodian and the Sentinel ever shown themselves?
Because the Threnodians' invasion of Raguna has long since concluded. The Threnodian, so named Leviathan, possesses the power to merge and assimilate. It uses distorted beliefs to spread a spiritual plague that slowly devours civilizations from within. Though the previous 2 attempts were thwarted, the tall mast of the galleon that is Raguna has already been snapped in half. Now the blissfully ignorant masses walk hand in hand toward an abyss they cannot see. Friend or foe? As a newcomer to this land, can you really tell them apart? Yes. And no. On one hand, there's the truth of the Order's beliefs. On the other, there's our family. The Threnodian doesn't take kindly to those who know the truth. We've always been under its whispers. Once the soul fractures, the mind will follow, until only a puppet remains. Now that we've come this far, there's nothing for me to hide. My only hope is that once you learn everything, you will carefully consider my request. Come. The truth you seek lies in the deepest part of the castle.
It's thick with dust. Hard to believe they're truly worshipping it.
Curious about that statue. It represents the unbroken friendship between the Phasaelius and the Order. But in the eyes of outsiders, it is more a symbol of defeat and submission.
The aroma from these plants. It's the same scent that was in the study.
These are This is it. Are you prepared?
Yes.
Now that we're here, I'm afraid I can't let you leave, even if you want to. Just as I expected, the Threnodian took notice of you the moment you learned the truth. What you see in this sanctuary is the Sentinel in their true form. A majestic steed that galloped with the wind, not a creature of the ocean's depths. The Order worships a half-horse, half-sea creature divinity, a form the Sentinel assumed only after being corrupted by the Threnodian. Although the Sentinel's will has yet to fade, who knows how much longer they can endure. I wish to ask you to persuade the Sentinel of Jinzhou, Jue, to come to Renacita, to save Imperator. Both Jinzhou and Jue owe you their future. That makes you the only person capable of this task. I understand the position you are in. Word has it that you're currently staying at a hotel and are at odds with the Order. Perhaps a stay at my estate would suit you for the remainder of your time in Renacita. I can offer you a glimpse into Renacita's past, and you'd be spared the Order's unwelcome attention.
There might still be a path forward. Carlotta once helped me interpret some stained glass images. The story it told was very similar to what you've described, only more biased towards the Order. It mentioned a maiden who would emerge as the Sentinel's resonator and later save Renacita. Do you think that's also a lie?
Care to elaborate? The part regarding the maiden isn't entirely fiction. The Sentinel does indeed appoint a maiden to be their resonator, though not in the way the Carnival would have you believe. No. It's through resonance with a very particular artifact. That's because Imperator wields the power to split and manipulate space. With it, they can withdraw a portion of power. That power's frequency will match the Imperator's own. This is how the Sword of Divinity, Turvin, came to be. A blade sealed with the very powers of the Sentinel, and the artifact used to select their resonator. To resonate with the sword is to resonate with the Sentinel. Only the Chosen One may hope to draw it.
Then, what about Cardathea?
The martyred maiden. The nature of her resonance is unclear to me. Perhaps she resonated with the Threnodian, or perhaps with the Sentinel in its corrupted form. But choosing her could not have been the Sentinel's will. That's because the maiden was already dead. In the past, each year the Phasalia family would hold the Divine Trials to select those with the strongest will. These young women would attempt to resonate with Turvin's powers. While overclocked, of course. Though none succeeded, some saw fragments of the truth hidden within the resonance. I was one of them. There was a moment where I glimpsed the Sentinel's corrupted form and the inverted ruins suspended in the sky. I also learned that only Turvin can break the barrier of that sonorosphere. When I awoke from that vision, I discovered a line of words inscribed onto my hand. I would never mistake my own handwriting. That is precisely why I'm searching for other possibilities. The words were, "The maiden is dead."
An inverted ruin suspended in the sky. Her and Cardathea's descriptions bear many similarities. If Turvin is the key to entering the sonorosphere, it stands to reason that Imperator may have played a role in the sphere's creation. If I can confirm that Turvin was truly left by Imperator, at least it would prove that neither are lying. Cantarella said she was overclocking when she tried resonating with Turvin. That's exactly what happened with Jinchi. Could Imperator be trying to restore their power through a second awakening? If that's the case, my permission should cause a reaction. That's one way to confirm what they're saying.
I suppose all that's left is its symbolic value. However, do handle it with care. It is a family heirloom. I've heard of your unique methods and formidable strength. Rover, who are you really? The Sentinel's arbiter?
Well, I have some information and theories of my own. Care to hear them?
Please, enlighten me. I would never have imagined someone already considered a martyr could still be alive. What surprises me even more is the connection you have with the Sentinel. We Thessalians revere Imperator as our one true divinity, and yet, here you stand, the arbiter of the Sentinel. Would it be more fitting to address you as Master? Then, I present my request once more. Are you willing to help rescue our Sentinel and pull Renacita back from the brink of chaos? Turvin can only serve its purpose while in your hands. You should have it.
The only question now is how we reach Cardathia and Imperator's Sonorosphere.
We can discuss it on the way.
So you're the one that Cardathia sensed wandering outside the Sonorosphere.
A question that you already know the answer to. Why bother asking? Although being described as a jellyfish. There is a cable car in the lower levels of the Thessalia estate that leads directly to the Sonorosphere. The mechanism beside that wall can activate the lifts.
Are all these mechanisms really necessary?
Convenience isn't the only reason for having them. Some were specifically built in case an outsider decided to visit.
I will be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind. Why do the Thessalias have a cable car that leads directly to the Sonorosphere?
Before it became a Sonorosphere, it was a seminary known as the Avenolium. the martyred maiden once pursued her studies there. A superficial harmony needed to be maintained between the Phassalias and the Order, and this underground cable car was intended to send scions of the family to school. The elevator is merely a later addition I had built for easy access. You seem perturbed. Are you still gathering your thoughts?
Everything that's happened has all lined up so perfectly. It makes me think it's too good to be true.
I'd like to share a different perspective. Rivers eventually converge into the same ocean. If a goal is mutual, then it's only a matter of time before they meet. Our choices and our will have led us to this situation, not the wishes of fate.
You are quite different from what the rumors say.
Oh. And what rumors have you heard?
That you're a recluse, a mystic, obsessed with the crafting of poison. Oh, and that you poisoned your predecessor? Those kinds of rumors.
A recluse? On the contrary, I've been searching for a solution to the Sentinel's plight, and rarely return to Renacita. After most of my leads fell short, a friend at Mingting in Huanglong introduced me to the stories they were telling of you.
A friend?
All the affairs of Huanglong's states eventually land in one person's hands. Would you care to take a guess at the identity of this friend of mine?
Why not put the other rumors to rest?
Because the rest of them are all true. I see it'll take more than that to rattle you, huh? I assure you, this is no jest. We Phassalias have lived under the Threnodians' whispers for generations. Once the soul fractures, the mind will follow, until only a puppet remains. When the soul of the ruling head falters, Phasalia tradition dictates that the successor usher them into eternal slumber, with a poison of their own making. My succession ritual? Well, an unforeseen incident gave rise to whispers that sparked those rumors.
How long has this been going on?
For centuries. Every generation. Outside, they call me the Bane. But historically, every head of the Phasalia family has carried such a title. It just so happens that I am the most potent one yet. We've reached the old seminary's undercrypt. The gateway into the Sonorosphere itself lies at its center. We shall continue on foot from here. Sleep in the whispers of silence. Strange. This area was clear of tacit discords on my last visit, and there's no tacit field nearby. Could they have come from the Sonoran sphere itself? Sleep in the whispers of silence.
You'd think there would be goldpuffs here.
Interesting. I've never seen such little creatures before. Would you mind sparing a few for me? The road ahead will not be an easy one.
What exactly happened here?
The second dark tide. It occurred right here at the Avenolium, the largest seminary ever built by the Order. It arrived on the very day the Blessed Maiden passed her trials and was crowned by the Order. A day when belief burned brighter than ever. And when the darkness came, none escaped. These days, what most people remember is the seminary disappearing into the sky. But in truth, the dark tide that should have spread across Rinasita vanished along with it. Yet due to a lack of records, the second dark tide slowly faded from memory. I was there when it all happened, still an ordinary member of the family, watching it unfold from a boat just outside the seminary. It wasn't until later, when I attempted to resonate with Turvin, that I gained a partial glimpse of the Sonorosphere's interior.
It sounds like someone inside the seminary did something to stop the spread.
Precisely. It could very well have been Cartophia's doing, but, as with the first time, there's also the chance it was the Sentinel who turned the tide. I can sense the conflict within you, the temptation to trust your maiden. But it's best to keep those thoughts to yourself for now. For the Threnodian knows where the heart is weakest, and it is there it strikes the hardest. Of course, it's never too late to place your trust when the evidence is clear. But now is not the time, is it? Oh, this will be fun. Try not to blink. Pull from your face. Who will sink into the depths with me? Sleep in the whispers of silence. Surge of deep tides, caresses of the waves. Luck does seem to favor you. The gateway into the sonorosphere is just on the other side of this bridge. This is the furthest I've ever managed to venture. Judging from the bits of information the Sentinel gave me, Tavin is the key to entering the sonorosphere. And who can wield the Sword of Divinity but a blessed maiden?
But you said you left yourself a message saying that the maiden was dead.
That's why I sought aid from the other Sentinels. It's a shame they all refused. Luckily, you've brought me a new hope.
Free as a bird.
Laureate, you have come. Greetings. I'm Cartathea, and you are?
Cantarella Physalia.
Oh, a Physalia. It seems your ties with the Order are more complicated than they appear.
I had the privilege of watching the Blessed Maiden's performance at the Carnival once. I'm rather surprised. After all this time, you still look exactly as you did that day. But you and I should be around the same age.
I'm also unsure of what's happened to me. I've been searching for answers. This must be the Sword of Divinity. Tavin. The one with the Sentinel's powers sealed within.
You shouldn't have knowledge of this sword.
Memories flowed into my mind just as you entered the sonorosphere, granting me information about the sword's origins.
Cantarella said that only those who resonate with Turvin are granted glimpses of its knowledge.
Would you mind if I tried touching it? question of whose resonator I am is now perfectly clear. If I am not the Sentinel's resonator, then that must mean...
Don't jump to conclusions just yet. That doesn't prove you're the Thermodian's resonator, nor that you aid its cause.
Huh? This connection formed between the Sentinel and the Thermodian, the second Dark Tide, and the forming of this sonorosphere.
Right now, you're the sole survivor of whatever happened that day. You really don't remember anything?
As you spoke, I remembered a few more things. There are 2 other swords. The Sword of Discord, Hognis, and the Sword of Virtue, Haltia. Yes. Did you see them too? Placing the 3 swords on their respective pedestals should break the seal over the main tower. But why would this information be revealed to me now? Is this the Thermodian's doing?
If we do nothing, we'll never get any answers. Instead of speculating, we should use the clues we've gathered so far.
Lady Maiden.
Please, Cartathea would suffice. I am but a fake after all.
I've waited for this moment. This chance to save the Sentinel. And my family. I will not turn back, even if this does turn out to be a trap. If the thought of the final answer troubles you, then I suggest you step aside. Rover and I will take care of this matter.
Since you are willing to overlook the possibilities of a trap, then there's no reason for me to worry and turn away. I underestimated your resolve. I'm sorry. Simply place Tavin on the pedestal behind me, and this tower will elevate itself.
What you said to Cartathea back there.
Rather effective on someone of her personality. Wouldn't you agree?
Are you all right? The gravity that occupies this space is the opposite of what you're used to. It took me some time to get used to it too. I believe it's to prevent them from falling to the ground. Tacit discords, the dark tide, and these ruins themselves.
I imagine it's also a symbolic reminder that our beliefs have been turned on their head. This view matches with what I saw at the time.
Until you get used to the gravity here, I suggest we travel via phone. It's the name I gave to a gondola.
This gondola only has 2 seats.
Oh dear. I completely forgot about this.
Greed will get you punished, you know.
I'm afraid Foam would refuse that suggestion.
The 2 of you can go on ahead.
You look distracted. Still thinking about what Cantarella said about fearing answers.
My powers are very weak, and many tacit discords roam the sonorosphere. Thus, I've been limited in the areas I can explore. All I can do is sit here, lost in thought, trying to figure out who I am.
Are you afraid of knowing the answer?
I am afraid, but not of the answer. I fear never finding one at all. We'll be arriving at the first water rise soon. A few details, if you don't mind.
Feeling nervous?
Of course. The last time I tried to pass it like this... Where were my manners? I can assure you that won't happen again. As for the rest of the way, I see it clearly now. Vines, over there. And that statue.
I can feel strong remnant energy coming from it.
The Order's remnant spark must be inside the statue. Legends speak of how the first Primus used it to purify the first Dark Tide. I see now. The lingering remnants of the Dark Tide must be trapping the spark. To release it, we'll need to clear away the remaining remnants binding it. Once we have the remnant spark, we can use it to burn through the vines.
If the Thenodian created the dark tide, maybe Abby can absorb it.
Abby is still unwell. Perhaps we shouldn't burden it further. More dark tide remnants. Good thing there isn't much. Leave it to me. Don't worry. This much I can still handle. The vines are remnants of the dark tide. Foe won't be able to cross through them. Let's disembark here and find a way to clear the path. This calibrator seems to be operational. One moment. That should do it. Why don't you give it a try? It's turning. Rotate the gravity calibrator to change the direction of the gravity's pull. If we use this, we should be able to reach areas we previously couldn't.
Leave it to me. Bad timing. The end has come. I sense your weakness. No hesitation.
Hurry! We need to purify the other statues before the Dark Tide's corruption returns. Sounds like Foam's getting impatient. Let's head back.
Leave it to me. Break. The hour is upon us. Strike through the shadows. I sense your weakness. The end has come. Hopefully this helps. unexpected discovery. Wind, guide me. Did you feel any discomfort while we were clearing out the remnants?
Nothing out of the ordinary. I felt fine. I suppose this alone is not enough to determine whose resonator I am.
You've helped a lot. Don't worry about that for now. Another water rise is coming up.
Why didn't you tell me sooner?
By the way, you said the inverted gravity is to stop the dark tide from descending into the city. But all we've seen so far are just its remnants.
And that's because this very waterway we're sailing on used to be the dark tide itself. In these waters, gravity isn't the only thing that's inverted. Its very essence is too. Obstacles ahead. Let's get off here. There it is, up there. But judging by the distance, we'd be hard-pressed to make it back in time.
Can you use your ability from somewhere in between to clear them all at once?
I might not have that range. But there may be tacitite devices nearby that can help amplify my forte. Let's see if we can find one. That's it. A tacitite device.
Leave it to me. Moment of resonance.
This should do the trick.
I sense you. No hesitation. Strike from the shadows. The end has come. No hesitation. Wind, guide me. You okay?
Just catching my breath. You go get the remnants log. Up ahead is the Tower of Salvation. That's where the first pedestal is located.
Tower of Salvation?
Yes, a name taken from the Order's Codex.
Cherish every gain.
I'd rather know I'm a villain than remain a wanderer, lost in a world without understanding. To live with no memory of the past. Would it be so different from choosing to enter them? I must find the answer. Only then will I know how to face the memories I still carry. As for you, if I really am...
I can take care of myself. If it comes to that, I'll still remember the girl who cared enough to worry about me.
I should go back for Cantarella. Will you wait here for us?
Of course.
I hope you won't mind the extra trip, Foam.
I saw signs of battle along the way. Is anyone injured? Well, you seem to be in perfect shape to me. But if you say so, I can offer you a strong elixir. Care to give it a try? Oh, I insist. Here, take this.
Hopefully this helps.